We're actually taking 3 flights with a toddler and a 7-year-old. I know, we're crazy. Welcome back to another video. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I pack for vacation, and we are actually getting ready to go on vacation in the next few days here. So I'm so excited to bring you guys along. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Allie and I am a flight attendant here in the United States. I vlog about the flight attendant life. I give you guys information about the flight attendant life. I do a little bit of motherhood, a little bit of lifestyle, a little bit of everything. And I'm also the mother of 2 little boys. I have a 7-year-old and a 1-year-old, and then I am also currently pregnant with my 3rd baby boy. So we're definitely a growing family, and I hope that you guys subscribe if you guys are new here and you guys follow me along this journey that we have going on here. So we're actually going to Madrid, we're going to Spain, and we're going to be there with family. We're going to visit my in-laws, we're going to see my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law, and their kids. So it's going to be a really fun time. Definitely going to be bringing you guys along. I have tons of videos planned for this trip, so make sure that you guys subscribe and click your notification bell so that you don't miss a video and you get notified whenever I upload. And then also make sure you're following me on Instagram, because I will be updating you guys there when I'm not uploading a video. We are actually not flying standby this time. This is the first time we go to Europe not flying standby. So if you guys have been with me for a while, you guys know that we have been to Europe a few times, and one time with Alex when he was 5, and other times just my husband and I. And every time we always flew standby. So if you didn't know, as a flight attendant, we do get discounted rates, very, very, very low rates to travel on other airlines to go around the world. And that's what we have done. But this time around, we just came across a crazy deal online. So we just had to purchase our seats. And we did, and I'm really glad we did. It's gonna be the first time that I'm flying as a regular passenger in 5 years. We're actually taking 3 flights with a toddler and a 7-year-old. I know, we're crazy. I'm trying to over prepare myself because I'd rather have too much than not have enough. And so I definitely wanna show you guys everything. We have to connect twice in the United States, and we have a very long sit in the airport before we have to take the plane over to Spain. So first, let's start with the gear. So my son Alex is 7, and he is still required to sit in a booster seat. Not on the plane. On the plane you cannot use a booster seat. So if you didn't know that, you cannot use a booster seat on the plane. You can only use your car seat that is approved to fly on aircrafts. So we found this booster seat that we like to take with us whenever we travel, just because you never know if we're gonna need to take a car somewhere. I highly doubt that we'll take a car somewhere, but you just never know. So we are taking this right here. I think this is the brand name. It's MeFold, I don't know. But we got this when we went to Guatemala, and we found such good use for this. But this is the case that it comes in, and this is the booster seat. So what you do is you open it up, and then the child sits on top of this, and then you just put their seatbelt over. It has the instructions on how to do it, so it's really foolproof and really easy to carry, really easy to just take with you. I'll go ahead and link this down below, because I really recommend having something like this, because carrying a car seat around the airport is crazy, and we're gonna have to do this time around because Luca has his own seat, and since the flight to Madrid is very long, we want to make sure that he has his seat and he's comfortable and he's able to sleep. So we are taking the night flight over to Spain, and it's right around his bedtime, so I'm hoping he falls asleep and he's able to sleep throughout most of the flight, if anything, because if I have him on my lap, he's definitely not going to sleep. He's gonna want to, you know, run around and touch everything, and yeah, so no, we're definitely not doing that. So we are taking his car seat. We did buy a lightweight car seat for him to be able to go on. So I always travel with this backpack right here. I got this at Target a few years back. it has been very loved and very used. So I take this with me every time I go on a trip. So in this backpack, I'm going to have everything that's for me and the kids. So like, I'm talking about like entertainment, like my laptop, iPads, tablets, stuff like that. Like everything's gonna go in here. Everything else is gonna go in my suitcase as far as like clothes and shoes and stuff like that. This right here is just going to be everything that I'm going to be using on the plane. The good thing is that this will fit in here. And I'm also traveling with my husband, so he might take some of the things with him, but I highly doubt it because I'm not really taking much. I'm trying to be really minimalistic when it comes to packing my stuff because I actually want to do some shopping in Spain, so I want to come back with a few things. So let me show you what I'm taking for the boys. So I purchased this at Bye Bye Baby. It's a wet bag. I have had wet bags before. Alex actually was cloth diapered, and I had every intention of cloth diapering Luca. I just didn't go through with it. I don't know why. I still have the cloth diapers. I could definitely do it, but I haven't done it. Anyway, that's not what this video is about, but I have a wet bag, and I got this at Bye Bye Baby. It's by Itsy Ritzy. And in here, I have a bunch of stuff. I just chose to put everything in here so that everything is organized and it's not like all over the place. And I know if I need something, I can just go into this bag and just get whatever I need out. So the first thing that is in the bag are these Johnson's head to toe cleansing cloths. I put these in here because we're going to be flying all day long the first day, and it's going to be an overnight flight, so by the time we get to Spain, it's going to be the next day. And so I just put these in here in case the boys spill something on themselves, and then also it's going to be like a nice way to just give them like a white bath pretty much. So, and then it'll be good for us in case if we need them too. These are going to be for the plane and for anything else. So to wipe down the armrest and the tray tables. As a flight attendant, I've seen people do some nasty things on the plane, putting their feet on the tray tables, picking their nose. Like, I've seen so many disgusting things. So I'm definitely taking these. And I'm also taking a little baby mat by Busy Baby. And I'll link it down below because I do have a coupon code for you guys to be able to use if you guys are interested, but I've talked about them before, and so I'm gonna put that little mat. It's kind of like a placemat, and I'm just gonna put it on the tray table, so in case Luca wants to eat his snacks, he's not eating off the tray table, you know. And then it's also gonna come in handy whenever we go out to eat out in Madrid. Next thing is this foldable bib right here. So I used to have one of these with Alex, and so I purchased more, especially since we're having another baby, we might as well just, you know, get more. So this is what the bib looks like. So you put it on them, and it has this little pocket here where it can catch things. And I like the fact that it's foldable. So what you do is you just fold it in like this, and you just roll the bib inside like this, and then it just snaps. And there you go. It's waterproof, it's washable. So even if they spill something on it, it'll still be okay. I have one of these Munchkin diaper bags just because, you know, if I have to change his diaper somewhere, I have these, and I'm not leaving a stinky diaper just out in the open like that. I'm also putting a lot of their like toiletries in my bag and just keeping it all with me so that when I'm going through security, it's a lot easier. And then, you know, I don't have like all these different bags, so everything is pretty much gonna stay in here. I have a first aid kit that I got from the travel section at Target, and I just have this in here because you know how it is with kids, they're running around whatever, and then they need a band-aid all of a sudden. I have Alex's toothbrush in here, so every time we go on a trip, I always get him one of these, and it comes with toothpaste, it comes with flossing toothpicks, and then it comes with a toothbrush. So he gets one of these every single time we go on a trip just because they're disposable and they're easy to just get rid of after the trip. I have tons of snacks for Luca, and I don't think this is going to be enough. I still have to add more snacks, and I think I'm gonna add some for Alex too, so that in between the flights and then also during the flight, they have something to snack on. Because yes, you know, you do get meals on the plane, but you know, they have a schedule that they need to follow, the flight deck, or not the flight deck, sorry, the cabin crew. So they aren't always coming in with food, you know, and offering you food. So this will be important to have just in case they get hungry during the flight. So I have these little yogis for Luca. He really likes the strawberry ones. And he really likes these bars right here. They're from Plum. And they're the Mighty Morning Bags. They're apple cinnamon. And he really likes these, especially if we're just like out and about and he gets hungry. I always have one of these anyway. And he likes them. My son Alex is also going to have his own backpack. So in there he's going to have his books, his games, whatever it is that he wants to take with him on the flight. So he'll probably have his snacks in that backpack too. I would show you his backpack, but it's the backpack he takes to school, and he's in school right now, so I can't show that to you. So we are also taking a stroller, and I'm so excited to talk to you guys about this stroller because when I saw this stroller for the first time on Instagram, I was so excited. So I was just scrolling through Instagram and I saw this stroller that was just super light. It looked like it was like super lightweight and like super easy to open and fold. And one of the moms it was a video that I saw, and the mom was pretty much just like folding the stroller with one hand while holding her kid on the other hand. And so I'm like, this looks interesting. So I was so excited when they decided to partner up with me. So they are sponsoring this portion of the video. So thank you, Kaluga, for sponsoring this video. I am so excited to use this stroller on vacation. So I'm definitely going to insert some clips right now so that you guys are able to see the stroller in action. And you can also see some of the accessories.
Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone.
Show you guys some of the accessories in the packaging so you guys can see how easy it is to travel with this. So this right here is the rain shield, and I love the fact that everything just comes out like this and you don't have to have a separate bag. Like, it's just all in one right here, and then you can just tuck it in here, right here, put it away, and it doesn't take up much room. And then there you go. And then you have it in a little bag right here where you can hang it on the stroller. One thing I really appreciated about Kalugo is that it comes with a travel backpack. So it comes with this bag right here, and it doubles as a backpack so you can put your stroller in there. I appreciated that so much because I have had to purchase a completely different bag for my stroller in the past, and they can be kind of expensive. And this right here feels very sturdy. It feels like it's definitely going to protect the stroller, and this does fit in the overhead bin. So if the airline allows you to put your stroller in the overhead bin, the Kalugo folds small enough for you to be able to put it in the overhead bin, which is amazing. So check with your airline if you decide to get your stroller. Check with your airline to see if they even allow the stroller in the overhead bin. But I'm so excited to use this. What I have in there is a thermometer. I just have this little one that's going to be in there so that in case Luca starts feeling sick or something at any time during the trip, we have a thermometer. And speaking of getting sick, I have all their liquids in a Ziploc bag. So I got this little packet at Target, I believe it was in the travel section. So it just comes with 5 quart bags, the size that you're supposed to put all your liquids in. And in here I have all of their liquids. So I have their lotion, toothpaste for both of them, any gas relief drops, because you know sometimes you get bloated in the air, and if it's uncomfortable for us, it's definitely uncomfortable for them. So I have that there. I do still need to add some Tylenol in case he gets like an earache or he's teething or something like that. So I'm definitely gonna take that. I have the Mustela Gentle Cleansing Gel and also micellar water in case I need to, you know, just give him like a little bath or something like that. If you guys have seen some of my travel videos, like travel essentials, you know I have a little case where I put all of my vitamins and stuff for pregnancy. I'm also going to be adding these Zarbee's Elderberry Immune Support vitamins. These are the ones that Alex has been taking for a while, and honestly, I used to take elderberry when I was breastfeeding because it was really the only thing I could take when I got sick one time, and we all came down with the flu. We were sick for like 2.5 weeks. It was crazy. The only one that didn't get it was Alex, and so he was taking these every single day, and I really think they helped with his immune system and stuff, so I'm definitely going to be taking these. So I also got this at Target maybe a couple months ago, and this is always in my diaper bag, so it's definitely gonna go in the wet bag. And this is something where you could just put around a cup, so like right here, and just like secure it to the cup and then secure it to your table, to your stroller or whatever, so that, you know, that fun little game that kids have or toddlers have, and they just throw the cup and then you pick it up and then they think it's a game and it's funny, and so they keep doing it over and over again. This kind of puts a stop to that. So I'm definitely going to be taking this. And speaking of cups, I'm going to be taking his water cup with us so that he's able to have something to drink out of whenever we're on the plane or out and about. And then I'm also taking another one for his milk so that we're not using the same cup for milk and for water. And I purchased this from Amazon because he has some snack little trays that he can put his snacks in, but they don't have a lid, so things just kind of fall out of here. So this one comes with a lid and it just snaps closed, so that whenever it's in my diaper bag, it's not, you know, the stuff in here isn't getting all over the place. So this is by Skip Hop, I think. I don't know. I'll link it down below. If you've seen any of my travel videos and like travel essentials, you guys have heard me talk about this before. So when I was exclusively pumping, if you didn't know, I exclusively pumped Luca, and I have a ton of videos on that, just explaining my journey with breastfeeding and stuff like that. And so I had to carry this whenever I would go on a layover and go to work because I had to wash my pump parts. So I got this at Target, I think. And it's this little Boone dry rack, you know, like the one that you get for your house. But this one is a travel version. So it comes with a brush. It comes with this attachment right here so you can clean any nipples or any parts. And we're definitely taking this with us so that we are able to wash his cups. I am taking this scarf right here. It doesn't really look like a scarf, but this is from Lululemon, and this can double as a blanket, as a little cardigan, as a scarf. It has like 8 different ways that you can use this. So I'm going to be using this to keep him warm on the plane, and you know, if I need it or something, or if Alex needs it, we have this that just doubles as that. I have another wet bag that I'm going to be keeping in there. This is from my suitcase, and this is by Away. It's not sponsored or anything, but I'm just taking this with me, and I'm gonna keep the clothes in there in case I need to put it away and I can't find like a bag, like a trash bag or something like that. Now I'm gonna show you guys what I'm taking for entertainment. So my son Alex loves to read. So he's most likely going to be taking one of these books. This is the Dogman and Cat Kid book. He loves the Dogman books. So most likely, to keep him entertained, I'm going to take him to Target the day before the trip and have him pick out a book so that he has something brand new and something that is going to pretty much keep him focused on the plane and keep his attention and keep him distracted. And this is just going to be perfect for him. He loves these books. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take him to Target to get another book. He's also going to be taking his headphones, which I wish I could show you guys, but he has to take his headphones to school for when they have like iPad time. So we'll definitely be adding those in there, and we're going to be taking a tablet. So he has a Kindle Fire, I think that's what this is called. Is it a Fire? I don't know, it's the Amazon one. We've had this for years. And so he's gonna take this and he's gonna be using the headphones. And we're also going to be taking an iPad. I'm only showing you the case because I have the iPad that I have to take to the Apple store right now because it's not working. But anyway, we are taking the iPad, And we have this case, it's Luca proof. So if he needs to, you know, hold on to it, we don't have to worry about it breaking or anything. But we're going to download some movies for him in case he gets bored. Okay, I know everyone has their opinion on screen time, but when you are traveling, in my opinion, this is how it works for us. When we are traveling, our routines, our rules pretty much go out the door because we need to stay calm as much as we can. We like to stay calm so that the kids can stay calm because they pick up on any stress that we have. So screen time, we welcome it. Snacks, we welcome it. And that's that, you know, that's just how we get through the trip, and especially a trip like the one that we're about to do. So yeah, we're going to download some movies. We have Disney Plus, so we're gonna download stuff from there for the kids and maybe for me. And then also we have YouTube Premium, and I can download stuff for him there too. And I think on Hulu you can, we have the Disney Plus and Hulu package or whatever, and I think you can download now on Hulu too. So anyway, yeah, that's what we're taking for entertainment. And then also one of the flights I know isn't going to have like entertainment, one of the planes, because of the type of aircraft. So that's why the kids can have this stuff to use, and then also in case they get bored on the flight going to Spain. I also got these Wonder Wows, I think that's what they're called, Wonder Wows, or Imagine Ink booklets from Target for Alex. These were in the dollar section. I believe they were like $2 or $3, something like that. We've been getting these ever since they started putting them out in the dollar section, and Alex really likes these, and they just keep him entertained. And maybe Luca could have the other one too. And so I just packed these, and if anything, his little cousins can just play with them in case they're bored too when we get to Spain. And I actually bought this. I wouldn't recommend this, to be honest with you, but I bought this and I wanted to show you guys this. This is from Melissa and Doug. It's a scratch art, so this is more for older kids like my son. And what you do is you scratch the pages with the pen that it comes with, but it leaves such a mess, so you have like all the scratch residue, and I don't want to leave that on the plane, so I don't think we're taking this. And but I wanted to show it to you guys anyway in case you guys don't mind having it at home. And I got this for Alex because it's my way of sneaking him practicing his writing while we're on vacation, and it is a travel journal. So this is a kids trip diary, so they get to write about their adventures and what they did, the weather, what they saw. And so it has like today's date, our weather is blank. Today we are in blank, what we did, what I liked the best, a funny thing I saw or heard, foods I ate, if they bought anything, how much it costs, and just to draw a picture of something that they saw and then explain what the picture is about. So this is a good way for him to practice his writing while we're gone without it being something that he feels like he has to do, you know? So I got this on Amazon. I'll go ahead and link it for you guys down below. Oh, and I almost forgot to show you guys this last thing. But this right here is a disposable pad or changing pad, and I like to keep these in my backpack whenever we travel because sometimes you have to change the baby, you know, in the public bathrooms and stuff, and it's not always the cleanest place. So I just like to have something to lay Luca down on, and they look like the ones that the hospital gives you after you give birth. The last thing I'm going to show you guys is my diaper bag, and my diaper bag is going to go in my suitcase because this is the bag that I'm going to be carrying and taking with us whenever we're out and about. It's full right now, so it looks a little bit big, but once it's empty I can fold it and put it in my suitcase. I'm not going to be taking that big backpack with me because it is huge. The one thing that I am still waiting for is a travel utensil, like a spoon and stuff like that. So I'm waiting on that to come from Amazon. I completely forgot to order it when I was ordering everything, but that is going to be coming in any day now, and it'll come just in time for the trip. So I definitely hope you guys are excited to follow us around on this journey and on this trip. So I will definitely be vlogging day 1 of the trip, which is the travel day, and I'll show you guys how we make all of this work, whether it was enough or it wasn't enough. And let me know any tips down below that you guys have for traveling with kids, if you've traveled either domestically here in the US or wherever you're from, and then if you've ever traveled overseas with your baby. I would love to get any advice from you, and I hope that any tip that I gave you helps you out too. And yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on all the travel content that I have coming up. I will be doing the 12 days of Christmas, so I am pre-recording and trying to get everything ready for you guys so that you have content while I'm on vacation. And then also every single day up until the 12th of December, you guys will get a video up. It's not going to be necessarily like a vlog style, but you will have most likely a video every single day up until the 12th of December. So yeah, I'm so excited. There's so much happening and I can't wait to bring you guys along. So thank you guys again so much for watching. I will see you guys over in my next video. Bye guys.
Always alone. Oh, oh. You will always be there.